Hello and welcome in. My name is DrumRollTony. I'm a streamer on Twitch, musician, and music teacher living in Seattle. We're watching a lot of anime on the Patreon right now. On Wednesdays, it's Kaiju number 8. I got one episode left to go. I'm sad to see it go, but it's been an awesome season. I've loved it so much. We did a video the other day on the opening, and I made some comments. I was like, hey, you know, it's been cool because the protagonist, he's like older, his body hurts, all these like a lot of jokes in there. It's like relatable things. Like I'm watching so many animes where like the main characters are like middle school gangs. Like cool, good story, but like, can we get some older folks, please? Thank you. Anyway, I've heard the ending a couple times, never the full version, so that's what we're going to do right now. Okay, I'm excited to check it out. Let's go. This is Nobody by One Republic. Here we go. Oh, yeah. I remember now.
Yeah. I take the fall. I got you covered when there's no one at all.
Oh, these lyrics.
Oh, yeah, and I stay through the night when you got demons trying to break through the walls.
Okay.
There ain't no kind of line that I wouldn't cross if you need me to. You're out here searching for signs, so I think it's finally time.
Nice variation on the melody there.
Nobody got you the way I do.
Just the claps.
Demons you're fighting through.
Gotta build.
When you need somebody to turn to. Nobody got you the way I do. The way I do. Nobody got you the way I do. Nobody.
Okay, the harmony there. We got some variety. Let's talk about it for a moment. Obviously, just foundations in pop music. Now, I just will tell you this right now. This is not for me. We're still going to listen to the whole thing. We're going to talk about it, but I'm explaining, you know, like what we're just going to talk about music like we always do. And it could be for a lot of people, and that's totally fine. It does like, there's by no means, music is art and art is subjective, all kinds, like beginning to the end, forever. It's always subjective. There is no right or wrong. For me, what does this sound like? This, okay. It reminds me like I'm in my 20s when I'm working on the cruise ship. Like we're in like some like, we're in port somewhere. It's like sunny out. Like everyone's been drinking. It's like, you know, just like 11 o'clock. Everyone's singing along and, you know, it's going to be a long night, a fun night. Like it gives me those vibes. Like, you know, it's cute, but you know, the anime is kind of cute. So I guess it lines up in that aspect. Does that make sense? Now, if you're a friend of the channel, you know, I'm always listening down to like the fundamental, like the orchestration, where the instrumentation is and not really camping out in lyrics. I mean, the lyrics are on the screen. So I'm obviously reading them and I'm like, okay, it's pretty cheesy, but I'm also kind of reading them because there's not really much to listen down to. Again, not a bad thing. It's super pop. Like it's a 4-bar progression. We get a very basic intro in the beginning. And every anime, the piece of music does not have to be in Japanese. It doesn't. When it's in English, it just really feels like an American, you know, I mean, it's One Republic though. I get it. It has that sound, but we fade in and then
I got you
3,
covered when there's no one at all.
4, 2, and repeat. Now, we don't have to have ultra chaotic, you know, dual, triple guitar lines, virtuoso bass lines happening, like this, like really, really energetic drumming all the time. We get that so much in anime. We get really spoiled with like how well those musicians and producers can put stuff together. I'm not dogging on this. I'm just saying, wow, this is really different. I guess if I would give constructive criticism, it works really well because the guitarist and the bass player are pretty much just doubling the part. What do I mean by that? The guitarist is strumming acoustic guitar, and the bassist is pretty much just playing right along with that.
Yeah. I take the fall. I got you covered when there's no one at all.
A little bit of keyboard lines in there too. But it's basically moving in root movement, just simply following the chords. That's not a bad thing. It's just, it's a harder sound for me to vibe and be like, okay, I'm just going to like dive into this. Does it give you like this, like kind of like cheesy, like happy-go-lucky thing? Yeah, it totally achieves that. That's scary. That's there, you know? But, you know, when it's on the screen and I look at it, you know, oh yeah, I'll stay through the night when you got demons trying to break through your walls, you know, and that rhymes with the previous like delivery. I'm like, okay, you know, like it is. Maybe half the magic for me is when it's in Japanese. I'm like, I have no fucking clue what's being said. But even songs that are in English, I usually always just dive down because my role as a musician is never like, it's just knowing how to back the vocalist. It's not really knowing the lyrics. I need to be able to play with the rhythm section and know where I'm going within the song. All of you that play and gig, you all know that. I'm always impressed with my friends that like play multiple instruments, but they're also such a lyric nut and they like know so many songs and they can just dominate at karaoke. That's cool. That's just not me. But yeah, I just like I'm just going with where where I'm feeling on the song. Yeah, that's the part I wanted to get to. Like that's hard for me. Like that like adolescent like angsty like nasal like delivery on vocals. It's just everything here vocally is so produced. This is like eating like deep fried food. Like how healthy do you think that is for you? Same with the kind of like what you're putting in your ears, like nothing about this is real. Like this is all super saturated and stuff. And then when you mix that with the nasal side, it just gets rough for me. Again, sorry, I'm trying to stay like neutral here and not come off like in a weird position. I'm just like giving you where I go with what I'm hearing. But again,
when you got
it fits a lot of vibes of the anime, so that's kind of cool too.
No kind of line that I wouldn't cross if you
Okay.
need me to.
I definitely dig when we jump to the head voice or a little bit of falsetto, and we get a little bit of embellishments on where the vocal line goes there as like the actual melodic line.
No kind of line that I wouldn't cross if
Yeah,
you
that's
need me to.
I dig that part much better. It's still like saturated in the foundations we discussed earlier, but at least we have
You're
that.
out here searching for signs, so I think it's finally time that you know.
You're out here searching for signs, so I think it's finally time that you knew. Well, I mean, it's dude talking to her, like it Kafka, like it's him. We get that. It's just, he's like 30. You know what I'm
Nobody
saying?
got you the way I do. Whatever demons you're fighting through.
And then, we get the obligatory. We pull the bass away. We pull the drums away. We have the clap in for percussion. We bring that like, kind of melding effect back vocally as we build. And you got the ooh callbacks to the back. It is what it is. Ba-da-do, wada. Okay, there's that. That's a lot of nobodies back and forth.
Nobody got you the way I do. Nobody.
Okay, I do like the harmony that's right there. That was cool. That gave me some life. That was like some vegetables with my French fries soaked in oil. That's cool. I guess, will we hear a bridge? Will there be some variety in the chord progression? Let's just keep going and find out.
Nobody got you the way I do. The way I do. When you go dark and the nights get so cold, I'll be on my way to you. You know I ain't trying to lose you, oh no. If you're in there, I go there too. There ain't no.
Okay, I'm sorry, but that was rough. That was fucking rough, man. Why is that the most replayed part of the song? Come on, man. Just let it go. But here we are stopping too. We're stopping though because listen to the line on this.
You know I ain't trying to lose you, oh no. If you're in hell, I go there too.
Can we add any more vocal processing effects on there? I'm sure we probably could. God damn, just sing. I bet this dude can sing. I bet you got a great voice, but it's just so fucking like, it's like you take your boots and you went stomping through a mud puddle. Like, yeah, it's clean, bro.
No, I ain't trying to lose you, oh no. If you're in hell, I go there too. There ain't no kind of line that I wouldn't cross if you need me to. You're out here searching for signs.
Okay, there's pizzicato. You know what? I can hear little pizzicato lines and the strings are happening. That's cool. Little bits of, additions of variation there. I did hear some like little major thirds on our harmonies within. It could have either been other guitar line or keyboard line. That's cool. We did get a little bit of variation. Went back 5 seconds.
Out here searching for signs, so I think it's finally time that you know. Nobody got you the way I do. Whatever demons you're fighting through, when you need somebody to turn to.
We're at 140. Are we gonna get?
Nobody got you the
Are we
way
gonna get
I
something?
do. The way I do. Nobody got you the way I do. Nobody got you the way I
little descending thing there. Oh.
Nobody got you the way I do.
Okay, so we did get a little bit of a ride. It wasn't too long. We got it there. The voicing was different in the guitar line as well. That was cool. I like the fact that we did keep it on acoustic guitar. That's nice.
Nobody got you the way I do.
I will finish it out.
Nobody got you the way I do. Nobody got you the way I do. The way I do. Nobody.
We've said nobody.
Nobody got you the way I do.
It's been there. Okay, well, you know, it is what it is. Like, you know, I always say I'm never gonna like lie in these videos. We're just sharing opinions. Like, I can see why it's a very, very popular song. It's fun for sure, but for me, I'm always just gonna speak my truths, and that's where it's at. And it means nothing. It's just for me. So I'm curious what you think about it. Let me know down in the comments below, please, and thank you. My name is DrumRollTony. Catch me when I'm live on Twitch. Come watch some anime with me on the Patreon. Links for all my socials down in the video description below. Please and thank you. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel so you can catch my next video. I appreciate you being here. YouTube thinks you want to watch one of these two videos next. Have a great day. Take it easy. Bye-bye.